Welcome back. This weekend, Christmas with the KSO. We have conductor Bruce Dunn returning to the show.
I'm just covering up my leg.
Adjusting his pant legs. That's fine. You can't take that back now, though. It happened. It's out there.
I know, but it's...
It's all good. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good. I am well, thank you. Yes. This is a great opportunity for people to get into the Christmas spirit with the KSO this weekend.
That's right. Yeah, they can. Everything's there. They want to hear choirs singing stuff. They want to sing along with the choir. They can do that. They want to hear fancy little overtures and things that have different carols in them, or they want to hear the story of the hockey sweater set
Let's
to
talk
music.
about that. Everybody knows
All
the story
right,
of
let's
the hockey
talk about
sweater.
that. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens in the hockey sweater. It's about a little boy who thinks he's going to wear the Montreal Canadiens jersey to school, but his mom orders the wrong one.
But it's Montreal Canadien.
Si. Oh, yes, oui. That's Spanish. Tell me what happens.
Well, the story is told by the author. I mean, Rock Carrier wrote the story, and it's his life as a kid in rural Quebec. And they were all idolized Rocket Richard. We just did this for elementary school kids. And say, it's Canadien, because they don't say Canadians. You might not know who Rocket Richard is. Do you know who the Eaton Store is? They didn't know any of that. But anyway, so they all wore the same jersey, or sweaters, I guess. And he said there'd be 10 kids on the ice, 2 teams of 5, and they all wore the same jersey with number 9 on the back. Anyway, he grew, and he grew out of his jersey, and it was even ripped a little bit. So his mother said, okay, she's very proud. The only good clothes come from Eaton's catalog. So she wrote to Mr. Eaton, and they got it back pretty quick for a new sweater, but they sent a Toronto Maple Leaf sweater. Which
is hugely, wrong for
them. And his mother said, it fits you fine.
Yeah, off to school.
Off to school, go and play. Well, he got there, and they were playing a game, and the coach said, okay, you're on the second line. I guess he used to be on the first line. And actually, even the second line came, and they said, no, we're going to wait, and you can play defense. So the only time he got to go on was one of the defensemen was hit in the head by a stick or something, and he was bleeding. So he got to go on. And then there was too many men on the ice, and so he got a penalty, so he never actually played. His final thing, it's kind of giving it away. No, it doesn't matter.
Most people know the story, I'd say, and it's on YouTube, right?
And the last thing he says is, in the church, he's praying to God that to send 100 million moths to eat this Toronto jersey. That's the end of the story. Yeah. It's just kind of neat.
But a fantastic soundtrack is what goes along with it, and that's what you're going to be doing this weekend.
We actually do the sound, it becomes a soundtrack, yes. It's the same idea. The music enhances what's going on in the story.
Yes.
You know, and it's pretty cleverly done. It's not easy, this one, because he has to swing hockey sticks around, and a couple of the percussionists have to come on and do a face-off.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Will there be a projector showing some images as well?
All those images you were just looking at, they're all up there at the right time in the story.
That's very effective.
So it's very multimedia.
Okay, so there's that, and then there's other traditional holiday favorites.
Yeah, but some of these things, I always try and find something new. There's one by Leroy Anderson called Song of the Bells, and it's, it's like bells everywhere, even though it's not all bells. It's other instruments pretending they're bells. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. And there's another one where the composer was in France in 2001, and all these carols, French carols, were coming out of loudspeakers. So they were all different ones coming at him from different angles, and then they all mushed together. So he sort of wrote a piece like that. So it's kind of, and the musicological journey through the 12 days of Christmas.
Right.
Bet you can't say that.
No. The musicological journey through the 12 days of Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Now, tell me this. Bruce, you are going to be receiving your 10th and final special Christmas hat as music director.
Yes, I am.
Your final one. This is a little bit sentimental, then.
Well, no, except I can always see them again. It's my sister that makes them.
Oh, well, you can get more of that. You're good. You're covered.
Yeah, it's, I don't even know how it started. She and her husband moved up and retired here a little over 10 years ago. She played in the orchestra for a few years. And but I guess at the end of the concert, the orchestra always puts on, you know, antlers and like Mickey had, that kind of thing, or hats or whatever. And I guess she got one for me. She thought I should have one. And then the next year she says, I could make one. So every year she makes another one. She come up with the idea and then she makes it, but I never see it until Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then, so the audience is kind of, it's become a tradition. So yeah, all the other 9 are all going to be on styrofoam mannequins out in the lobby.
I think that's fantastic. Well, I certainly hope your last performance with the KSO, the Christmas performance with the KSO is an enjoyable one. We are out of time, but we want to remind people if they would like tickets to take part in this and be with the ceremony or be a part of the performance, Christmas with the KSO, both days of the weekend, kowlslive.ca. Bruce Dunn, thank you for being here.
You're quite welcome. Always a pleasure.
All right, quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.